Welcome to our channel Bright Maths. Let us learn the properties of conjugate of complex numbers. Z1 plus Z2 whole bar equal to Z1 bar plus Z2 bar. Z1 minus Z2 whole bar equal to Z1 bar minus Z2 bar. Z1 into Z2 whole bar equal to Z1 bar into Z2 bar. Z1 divided by Z2 whole bar equal to Z1 bar divided by Z2 bar. So if there are two complex numbers together, we can split the complex numbers separately and we can take conjugate of that. Next, Z double bar equal to Z. This means if we take the conjugate twice, we get the same complex number. Next, Z power n whole bar equal to Z bar whole power n. Z equal to Z bar implies Z is real. Z equal to minus Z bar implies Z is imaginary. Now let us learn the problems. If Z1 equal to 3 plus 2i and Z2 equal to 6 minus 4i, find Z1 divided by Z2 whole bar. Now we know the formula Z1 divided by Z2 whole bar is equal to Z1 bar divided by Z2 bar. The two complex numbers are given. Now Z1 bar means conjugate of Z1. That means change the sign of I. So that is 3 minus 2i. Divided by Z2 bar. Z2 bar is conjugate of Z2. Z2 is 6 minus 4i. Change the sign of I, that is 6 plus 4i. Now we have to simplify this. If we have any complex number in the denominator, then multiply and divide by the conjugate of that. So this 6 plus 4i conjugate is 6 minus 4i. So multiply and divide by 6 minus 4i. Now this numerator we have to multiply 1 by 1. And for this denominator we use the formula a plus ib into a minus ib equal to a square plus b square. This numerator 3 into 6, 18. 3 into minus 4i minus 12i minus 2i into 6 minus 12i minus into minus plus 2 into 4 8i square. I squared is minus sign, so that is minus 8 divided by a squared plus b squared, that is 6 squared plus 4 square. So this is equal to 18 minus 8 is 10. Adding this minus 24i divided by 36 plus 16, that is 52. We can just split and write this is 10 by 52 minus 24 by 52i. So the final answer is equal to 5 by 26 minus 6 by 13i. Let us see the next problem. Show that there are two subdivisions. First one, we have to prove that the given complex number is purely imaginary. Second question, we have to prove that the given complex number is real. So to prove that the complex number is imaginary, we have to prove that Z bar equal to minus Z. So the first question, take the given complex number as Z. So Z equal to 2 plus I root 3 whole power 10 minus 2 minus I root 3 whole power 10. And note that we have to prove z bar equal to minus z. So then only we can say that z is imaginary. So take z bar equal to the given complex number is z. We have to take whole bar. And now using the property we can split the conjugate, that is equal to first complex number whole bar minus second complex number whole bar. And again by using the property, this whole power number we can take conjugate whole power 10. So this is by using z power n whole bar is z bar whole power n. So this is 2 plus I root 3 bar whole power 10. Similarly here also 2 minus I root 3 bar whole power 10. Now using bar, just to change the sign of I, so we get 2 minus I root 3 whole power 10 minus 2 plus I root 3 whole power 10. This is equal to minus z. See the given complex number z, this is minus z. In z we have 2 plus I root 3 whole power 10. This first term is positive, but in the last answer that term is negative. In z 2 minus I root 3 whole power 10 is negative. In the last answer that term is positive. So note that same z term, sign only changes, so we can take it as minus z. And that is what we have to prove finally. So if z bar equal to minus z, then z is purely imaginary. Same like that we have to prove the second question. Take the given complex number as z. So z equal to 19 minus 7i divided by 9 plus I whole power 12 plus 20 minus 5i divided by 7 minus 6i whole power 12. We have to prove that this is real. So to prove it is real, we have to prove that z bar equal to z. First let us simplify the given complex number. So see the bracket, since we have the complex number in the denominator, multiply and divide by the conjugate. See the first bracket, denominator 9 plus I, multiply and divide by 9 minus I. Similarly see the second bracket, denominator we have 7 minus 6i, the conjugate is 7 plus 6i, so multiply and divide by 7 plus 6i. Now for this denominator we can use the formula a plus ib into a minus ib is equal to a square plus b square. So see the denominator, using that formula, this is 9 square plus 1 square. Similarly here also using the formula, this is 7 square plus 6 square. And numerator we have to multiply. 19 into 9, 171 minus 19i minus 7 into 9, 63i minus into minus plus 7i square. Again I squared is minus 1, so we can write it as minus 7. And this first term whole power 12. Similarly second term 20 into 7, 140 plus 20 into 6, 120i minus 5 into 7, 35i minus 30i square. I squared is minus 1, so we get plus 30. And also this second term whole power 12. Now this is equal to 171 minus 7 is 164. And adding the I term, we get minus 82i divided by 81 plus 1 82 whole power 12 plus second term 140 plus 30 170. Adding the I term we get plus 85i divided by 49 plus 36 that is 85 whole power 12. So now Z equal to, we can cancel by 82, so we get 2 minus 1i. So in this 164 we can cancel 82 twice. So 2 minus 82 get cancelled, so I whole power 12. In this second term also we can cancel 85. In 170 we can cancel 85 twice. So we get 2 plus next term 85 cancelled, so we get I, that is 2 plus I whole power 12. So this is the given complex number Z. We have to prove that this is real. So that means we have to prove Z bar equal to Z. Then only we can say that Z is real. So take Z bar, that is equal to, we have to take whole bar of this Z, that is 2 minus I whole power 12 plus 2 plus I whole power 12 whole bar. Now using the property we can split the conjugate, that is 2 minus I power 12 whole bar plus 2 plus I power 12 whole bar. Again by using the property, this number 12 we can take it whole power 12. That means 2 minus I bar whole power 12 plus 2 plus I bar whole power 12. So this is using the property Z power n whole bar is Z bar whole power n. Now bar means conjugate. So this 2 minus I bar is 2 plus I whole power 12 plus 2 plus I bar is 2 minus I whole power 12. Now we can observe that this is nothing but the given complex number Z. See the Z term. So this 2 minus I whole power 12, in the answer we have it in the second term. Similarly this 2 plus I whole power 12 also there, it is there as the first term. So both are same only. So this we can write equal to Z. So this is what we have to prove. Therefore Z bar equal to Z means Z is real. Thanks for watching.